Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello guys, welcome to the Data Education Project video tutorial series for the Jquery. And in this session number 8 we are going to learn the attribute filters. You can filter the results of a selector statement based on the attribute content. Here are the following attributes there. Attribute include elements in the result set if they have the specified attribute, and attribute is equal to value includes elements in the result set if they have the specified attribute and it has the given value. So let's start and make a program here, and I am going to make this program, save this file as attribute filter. Okay, attribute filter. Okay, and now first of all we need to add the script and add the sources of the Jquery files and browse it, and then add this Jquery files here. And after that, as we told always, that we need to add another script for the type JavaScript, because Jquery is just a library of the JavaScript. And here I am going to add the Jquery attribute filter. Okay, I am going to add Jquery attribute filter is used to filter the set of information more precise. And let's suppose we are creating a OL and creating some code is here of countries: India, China, USA, Saudi. Okay, and we close this one, and similarly this will show the second paragraph, and we create this and just paste more than 4 or 5 times, and second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh paragraph. Okay, now we need to add some headings. You can say that Jquery and H2 for JavaScript. I'm basically adding some selectors for my application, and I'm just doing that and run this program in the Google Chrome, and this will be the type of a page for me. And now I am going to add the Jquery elements here. First of all, we need to add $sign here, and when we document it, dot ready. Okay, now first of all I'm going to take the value of the P selector here, and if I do that, it will be like this. Background color, I am going to change the background color and change the background color of like this. Okay, now I will save it, and when you refresh this page you can see that all the paragraphs are highlighted automatically here. But if I am going to add a class here, and if it was class, you can marked, and this is a class name, and here I am adding a P is equal to class marked, and place this okay, sorry, this was not equal. P class is equal to marked, and place another class is equal to marked. Okay, I thought there is some mistake. Okay, now we will run this program, and we can see that what will be the look, since we are not changing the jQuery. Now we are going to add the attribute as given in our presentation. We are just using attribute, and that was a class is here, and I'm just adding it here. P, let's suppose I'm going to add another class special. Okay, and add here class is equal to special, class is equal to 1. Okay, now I am changing this here and add the attribute class here. Now I will run this program, and when we will refresh this page, we can see what happened. You can see that all those paragraphs which have any type of class is going to be changed here. As you can see that we are using one marked here, special, marked, and one. So all those paragraphs which have the property of the class is marked as the be highlighted, you can say that. Now if I want to change the value against the property, then you can see that attribute of value includes element in the result set if they have the specified attribute and the head has the given value. So if I'm thinking like this, and I'm adding let's suppose another property, and it was h1 and has the property class, and its value is equal to marked, you can say that, and change the font color or color, change the color into green one. Now we will refresh this page and check that what happened if we will going to refresh our page, that either the color of this was changed or not. Okay, I thought there is some kind of mistake here. Okay, I thought there is some mistake here, and we are just adding this brackets after the value. Just save it, and now going to refresh this page, and you can see that the color of the heading one is changed. Similarly, if you want to change the color or something like here and place the value, I thought marked, then you can see that only those paragraphs will show marked which have the class name marked here. So in this way you can proceed to the second one, and the next one is here. Okay, we are going to the next phase, and this one, the attribute not equal to value includes elements in the result set only if they have the specified attribute and it does not have the given value. And similarly, the next one is attribute and is equal to value includes elements that have the specified attribute and it starts with the specified values. Okay, and now we will just try it and make this program marked, and make this Morse, and make this one class is equal to Marco. Okay, so we have a class here, and we are just adding this sign here, this sign. Okay, and add this one mark. Okay, Now we will refresh this page and check it out. Okay. And now you can see that the only those classes were highlighted which have the scene of mark, the word mark, and this was mark, and this was Marco. P class is mark, and I think there is some kind of mistake. That's why this mark was not implemented, or Marco. Oh, I think we just missed the class A here. Just save it, and now we are going to refresh this, and now we have 3 paragraphs which have the word started with mark. So this is the one. So in this way we are going to create a special characters one, and if we are going to add some IDs here, and ID is equal to super, make this ID, and ID is equal to super, change it in here, super, and add this ID is equal to super here. Now if we are going to add some special, okay, now we are adding ID, and after that we are going we are going to add H2, and ID is equal to super, CSS, and make this text align property and make it center. Now we are going to refresh this page and see that what happened. You can see that the ID Jquery was the ID implemented here, and since we have H2 is here, and that's why H2 is implemented on ID on it. If we want to add the same one, then there is another thing. So we just go and watch the other thing. Similarly, attribute $sign is equal to value include element that have the specified attribute, and it ends with the specified value. And if we are want to implement this thing, we need to add I think super, and add some ID is equal to super more over. I think over is the best one because it was end with the ER, and here if we want to add ID is equal to not, and make this ID jumps. Okay, now we are going to add this property $sign and li, and after that we are going to get ID, and just adding the $sign here, and $sign is equal to I think ER double quotes dot CSS background color, adding the colors here. Okay, now we are going to refresh this page and see what will be the changes. Okay, now you can see that only those LIs are changed which have the property of ER at their end. Since this was the ER, ER and ER, India, China, and Saudi. So this, in this way we are implemented the thing that if you want to find all those elements which end with the same letter, then it will be implemented. Include the element that have the specified attribute and it contain the specified value. Attribute is equal to static p. So this is the end of the today's lecture. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and please subscribe our channel. Allah Hafiz.